My name is Tui Two Shoes and welcome back to our part 56 playthrough of Skyrim. Now we just killed, or didn't kill, we beat up Alduin. We're gonna talk to Arthemax.
Need Alduin. This should shake. Yeah, perhaps a fine place. Yes, but your Sum is strong. But I meditate, knowing, contemplate the meaning. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your... Think of that is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Yes, I used to visit. I do. The Hofkossayun has... Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Faye, pond. That is fine. Which calls to you in your...
Perfect, so we got
think of this
boss something
as
roll.
The fire builds in your Sum.
That's pretty cool.
In your breath.
That's kind of cool. This is my fire breath is one of my favorite
Sum Arc Mora.
things to use for a shout. So we're gonna go to Dragon's Reach. Talk to the Jarl. Rat, Splinter, if he was on steroids and heroin and meth.
You're the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before you.
Good, be quiet. This quarter's downstairs? Oh, of course they're not. They're upstairs. What was I thinking? Why would they be downstairs?
In honor of your service, I must have misheard. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just... What you want me to let a dragon into the heart? There must be an... Alduin.
Yeah, Alduin.
The World Eater him. I don't know about such... Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help you, dragon. What do you think the Imperial... No, I can't risk weakening the city. Well, then I would be glad to help you with... But getting both sides to agree... Maybe... If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then... Maybe Ulfric and
I would just do it anyways. I wouldn't care.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons. And this war into the bargain. I was done talking anyway.
So it looks like we have to go back to the Greybeards. Biatch up here being a total slug face. Being a total noodle pot. Do this and wreck everything. Jump! Don't hump the table. Fart face. Butt slug. What's that even? I'm gonna swing a giraffe around and hit you in the face. Okay. That's a cool looking axe. Seriously, where is this butthole?
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin. It must mean Dragonborn. Or something else. Where's that butthole surfer?
Dovahkiin.
Okay, never mind. It's not there. And like, on my map, it doesn't even show where it is either. Maybe it's upstairs. Maybe there's an upstairs. No. What I should do is wait in the middle of the room. See if he changes places. Who is that guy? Oh, wrong dude. We're gonna wait. Let's wait an hour. Are we supposed to be over here? Wrong dude. Maybe he's outside. There he is.
Alduin? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw fly. We are not warriors. What is... You misunderstand our authority. I see. The dragon Paarthurnax has even the Greybeard. So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Excuse me. Let's go talk to Ulfric Stormboat. Stormboat. He's a stormboat. He can ride waves while it's lightning coming down. Boopy my. Booping is so sexy.
Wait, I know you.
You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky
We've driven.
two-handed weapons.
It's about time they turned their... I have the greatest... But... I can't afford to appear weak. All do it. The World Eater. Even Tullius, maybe. Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Good, now that you've stop being such a little bitch. Now we can finally get on with this thing. So I gotta leave the castle. Go to the other place. What you're doing? Who are you?
May the divines
Oh,
guide
shut
you.
up! Don't. No one cares. Yes. I'm going to put orange juice in your
for a dragon to attack
Be
kind.
quiet. I don't think I was supposed to even go here. I mean, not this place, but like the castle door. Maybe I was.
I trust this is the Greybeards. Why, there's nothing to do. They are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this rebellion. You may have a point. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are... Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard.
Thank you, butthole.
For all the good.
Something to report?
The Greybeards have called a peace council.
Good. Now we can get the heal out of here. I got a stick.
a lot warmer.
Don't need your stick. Dang. Kind of cool helmet. It's a dragon helmet. Dragon. Bullseye. Yeah. Oh, baby, you are so hot. I just want to pour sunscreen all over your mouth.
I should not have agreed to host this council. Peace? They are not yet time. But take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So I took my seat. Do I just wait? Oh, I wait.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Please take your seats.
I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That
Yes.
didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
Yeah, never get anywhere.
Perhaps this would be a
And we
good
have
time
salmon sitting out, guys.
to get the Dragonborns in
You gotta
place on this matter.
hurry this up.
By Izmir's, to think that we would sit down with that Thalmor bitch. I say she walks or we walk. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor.
I really couldn't
Imperial friends
do anything anyways. They're both the same.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Wait!
Now that that's
Horses!
settled, may we proceed?
One moment.
Here we go.
I just want to make clear that the only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. I have no authority to negotiate a permanent settlement, unless Ulfric is ready to sue for peace and turn himself over to Imperial justice.
Master Arngir,
We're
are
here
you
to
going to
arrange
just
a
let him
temporary
continue
truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons. Nothing more. We consider even sitting down to talk with these rebels more than generous.
Enough posturing, Tullius. If you came to talk, let's get on with it.
Fine.
Seriously, shut up, everyone.
Are
Be
we
quiet.
ready to proceed?
Thank you.
General Tullius, Jarl Ulfric, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Our terms are simple. Riften must be returned to Imperial control. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Elisif, are you really going to be a party to this foolishness? Do you really think Ulfric will just turn Riften over because some Imperial general barked an order?
That's quite an opening.
Everyone be
demand.
quiet. Just fight the freaking dragons.
You can't be taking this demand seriously. We can hold Riften against anything the Empire can throw at it. Besides, Jarl Layla will never agree to...
Whatever I decide is in the best interests of Skyrim. Are we clear?
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Tullius. You can't seriously expect us to just hand over Riften at the negotiating table. You haven't been able to take it back yet. Why should we give it up now?
I am sure General Tullius does not expect something for nothing.
Of course not. What will you offer for Riften, Tullius? Some empty promises? Maybe some more Imperial bluster?
Enough, Galmar.
Jarl Ulfric, what would you want in return?
First, let me be clear. The Sons of Skyrim know from bitter experience that talking to the Empire is a waste of time. Or worse, Imperial promises are simply a way to lull you while they prepare a dagger for your back.
Aye. We haven't forgotten Markarth, Tullius.
But I accept the Dragonborn's invitation to this council, and I at least will negotiate in good faith. The council was your idea, huh? So tell us, what do you think Riften is worth? Yes, with Markarth in our hands, we'll be able to raid the Imperial supply lines out of Solitude. You've heard the man, Tullius. We've made you a fair offer. If you're really serious about this truce, you need to reconsider.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation to this council, despite your known association with the rebels. But it seems you have no intention of dealing fairly with me. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. You have no intention of coming to terms. You're here to blacken
God,
the
I just
Empire's name, and I won't be party to it. If you think you can hold Riften, you're as deluded as you've always been. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land...
Why the hell does my hand smell like
Is he with you, Delphine?
weird towels?
So I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that...
You know, I was petting my
both
cat.
pain. Remember
She's like
that.
shedding like crazy, and I think I might have
Now,
got a
back to
hair in
the
my
matter
mouth.
at hand.
No, I was not licking
You know
my
I
cat.
can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
Her hair like flies in the air like after I was like petting her.
Listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation
This
for
is
your
our
butchery
homeland,
at-
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, What do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing.
I just want to take care of the freaking dragon problem. Everyone shut up. Get over it.
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Out with it, then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? As I expected, you...
Good, because I could care less. You're being a little bitch.
Come on, Ulfric. You have to give a little ground here. The dragons are a threat to us both.
Shores, bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Riften will be handed over to Imperial control. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Empire will withdraw its troops from the Reach, allowing Ulfric's forces unhindered access to Markarth. Jarl Igmund will go into exile, with Thongvor Silverblood taking his place as Jarl of Markarth.
What is this?
You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning.
No one cares. I will kill you myself if you don't
Empire
shut
being
up.
Driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim.
I'll buy you some stuff.
We have
Don't.
a lot of work to do.
Giving up Riften is a heavy price to pay for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious. The blade. Justice demands that an unguessed cross-referencing this. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with a voice, he's not compelled to. Your voice, I think it's very likely. Indeed.
Jarl Vignar, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word. I may help you break this trap.
But the difficulty remains.
You know the help we can get, right? Heck yeah.
How to
All right.
lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
By Talos, that's an excellent question. I hope you haven't forgotten that little detail.
You should just kill them where they stand, because they're annoying.
Hey, did you say something? Shout for Udavin from the dragon. Haven't you been listening?
There, he devours the...
Justice can be a Parthenac. True, it... whether or not she has truly...
That'll be the end for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as
Merely
always,
asked you to save
remember to wear your 2 shoes.
Justice